used to think that it was shameful or selfish to ask God for stuff, to ask him for what we needed, and I would always make sure to thank for what I had, but I, for the longest time, would think that it was selfish to ask him for help, but that is what he wants from us. God wants us to want him. He wants us to need him. He wants us to use him as our guidance. And that popped up in my memories this morning from 7 years ago. That's how I felt. And although my faith with God has come so far since then, sometimes it's nice to have that little refresher that's what he wants. Like, he wants us to need him. And right now, in our world, with everything that's going on, like, we need nothing more than him, and we need to be calling out to him. And if you are struggling right now with literally anything at all, like, he wants you to want him. He wants you to need him. Like, he is right there waiting for you to want him. So I just wanted to share that with anyone who might need to hear that, since it did pop up on my memories this morning. It was there for a reason. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to say that before before I gave my little introduction, because I didn't want to lose it. So I just wanted to share that. And if you're someone that needs it, you don't have to tell me that you need it. You just need to receive it. So yeah, if you are watching me live, say hello. Tell me what you're up to. It's Wednesday. It is cooler in Florida. I'm working today. I don't have Django or Coco right now. So I've just been working this morning and decided to take a quick little break to come on here because I wanted to put on some makeup as just a little pick-me-up, because, you know, I definitely don't wear makeup every day. But it is nice to have it as a pick-me-up when you need it. And then obviously if you're watching the replay, let me know that you watched the replay and where you're watching from. Yeah, so I'm going to be using my BB cream. I don't know if I've even been live about my BB cream yet. Maybe I have. I'm really not sure. It was just me and the kids over the weekend, and I always feel like it's fine, and it is fine, but I am basically just on mom brain the entire time. So I'm not sure if I've gone live about this, but this is our BB cream. It is a collagen infused, basically just a moisturizing foundation. It's amazing. It has silk protein in it. It has oat extract in it. It is so good for your skin. So good. And I had been seeing so many influencers talk about, you know, how much they liked it, and I just decided to go ahead and try it out for myself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. Hi Ray, how are you feeling? I hope you're still doing well and recovering well. I know that's not an easy thing that you have been through. This is shade light. I think that it's technically probably too light for me, but it was really all that I had. It came in my starter kit. So I think that the other ones would have been too dark, so I figured I'll just put the light on and then throw some bronzer just to add some warmth, because this will definitely cancel out everything. So I have tried the Beauty Balm, which is this one, and I've tried the CC cream. So the CC cream has a lot of really good ingredients that are good for your skin as well. It's more color correcting, and it's definitely going to cover up redness. I feel like this covers me pretty well, like anywhere, you know, just as good as my normal foundations would. So, and I've used the CC cream, but I personally think that I like the BB cream better. I love that it has the collagen in it, and yeah, I feel like a little bit goes a long way. I wonder if any of these are working. Whenever you guys get on here, say hello. I'm gonna see if this is working. And I don't know if I can, I used to be able to send this to my group whenever I got on, and I don't think that I can anymore. No, it just wants me to put a mask on. But to me, I feel like the Beauty Balm is it's more, it's just more moisturizing. So it does say it's ultra lightweight formula, helps to cover up skin imperfections without clogging pores. It delivers moisture to skin and gives smooth, semi-matte finish. So I guess it could be, hi Carson. I guess it could be good for oily skin as well. I don't know, if you've ever tried BB cream, let me know. It says, and then it says suitable for every skin type. But I really, really like it. This is definitely, I don't think I've used anything else since I've tried this. So I've got that. What else? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and warm up my face, and I'm going to use, so I know I've been using my cream contour, but I'm going to switch it up today and just use my Peach Bite palette. I'm going to use the bronzer and just start warming up my face just to add a little bit color back in. I really hardly ever use a highlight, so this highlighter is probably going to last me for forever. Let's see how quick I can do this. And I am going to use my Glam Up palette today. And I really need to play around with it a little bit more because I'm going to need a really pretty like nighttime look. We're going to a wedding next month. And it's at, obviously it's a nighttime. So I want to have a pretty look with it. Hi Sheila. Okay, so there is just some warmth. And then if you wanted, you could go ahead and add in the peach blush and the highlighter. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to use my brow mascara. And this is shade Dark. And what I always do when I'm applying my brow mascara is I always start closer to the middle and I place my pigments there and then draw them through the rest of my brow, because it's a lot easier to move your pigments around when they're started in the middle instead of putting the bulk of your product right here and then this spot just be like super, super dark. So I've just always learned to start in the middle, work it through, and then you can go back over. And it really just makes a nice subtle difference. It's not dramatic, it's not anything crazy. We definitely do have products if you are someone that likes to draw their brows on and make them more dramatic. There's definitely lots of products. We have eyebrow pencils, we have a brow pomade, obviously the brow mascara, what I'm using. I just love brow mascara. I think it's super quick, easy. It gives me just enough. I'm definitely more, you probably know that by now, that I'm more, I like more natural stuff, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to put on a little bit of concealer. Look at my concealer, what Coco did to it. I have no idea how she got the lid off or what she did, but it looks horrendous now. It looks so hideous. So this obviously isn't what your concealer would look like. And I'll go through and blend all of that out. I have no clue how she even got that off, but it looks horrible. And it definitely makes it a little bit trickier to apply the way that I normally do, but all is well. And then I really just use the pointed edge of a blender full, just a beauty blender, and pat it out. And then depending on, you know, the level of highlight that you want or area that you're trying to brighten is really going to depend on how much you're going to blend it out. Especially your under eye area. I know some women really like their under eyes to be super, super bright. So you probably wouldn't, you know, blend yours or pat as much as what I will. And I can tell that that definitely made it clumpier to go on from Coco doing whatever she did. What I'm probably going to have to do now that she's, you know, kind of destroyed the tip of my concealer is use a concealer brush and just kind of put the product on the brush and apply it that way. And then just dab it, and that's all that it takes. You just have to do little dabbing motions. You don't necessarily want to push and then pull because it's going to take all of your product that you've just put on your face. And I know that I've done a video on covering dark circles before, and it's actually on my YouTube as well. but I've had a couple people ask me lately about covering up dark circles under your eye. And my best tip for that, and what I have had success with, what I've had customers had success with, is you're going to want to use 2 different concealers, okay? And here's my other one. So if you were going to cover up dark circles, before you put any foundation on your face, you can put your primer on. You're going to use a soft orange, which this is our concealer stick. We have stick and we have liquid. The stick have antioxidants in them, so it's just an extra bonus for your skin. They're super smooth to use and easy to blend out. So you would want to put your orange stick on your under eye where your dark circles are. And then you're going to take your beauty blender and blend it out really nice. Or since it's right there, you can just use the tip of your finger, but be super careful. You know, you don't want to press or pull too hard on the delicate area of your skin. And then what you'll do is then you can put on your foundation, your beauty balm, your CC cream, whatever it is that you're using. And then you can go in and highlight with your light ivory. So this is shade light ivory. I love highlighting my entire face with this, but especially under eye area. I just think that it gives a really pretty and natural highlight. And that is what I always recommend, because if you're trying to cover up your dark circles, your dark under eye circles, you don't want to just put a lighter color over top and think that you're good. You really want to focus on color correcting the problem first, and then covering it up. It's going to work way better for you that way. All right, I'm going to put on a little bit of my Pro to Fit eyeshadow primer. This is what it looks like. Comes in this little tiny jar, and it just takes a little bit. And I have used this just as basically just an eyeshadow before, and you'll see how much it brightens up my eye. You know, if you're just doing a super simple, I could leave it at this and just throw mascara on, and it would be a really simple everyday look if you just wanted something quick to brighten your eyes up. I've actually seen girls say that they'll use this eyeshadow primer to brighten up their under eyes too. I haven't used it yet. To me, I mean, I'm sure that I could. It works for some, obviously, but to me it's thicker than what my concealer is. And I've had such luck with the stick concealer and not having it crease underneath that I haven't really been interested in trying anything else, because that's always been a problem issue for me, is having my concealer crease under my eyes, and I just don't like it. So now I'm going to do the Glam Up palette, and I'm going to go in with Magnolia because I like it as a transition color. I'm just using a large eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put it all over my lid and then up above my crease a little as well. I love to use a good transition color whenever you're going to be using like more than 1 or 2 eyeshadow colors. I really think that it helps them blend better. It helps them, you know, it just helps them transition and look nicer than just throwing a bunch of bold colors up there. So that's all I do with that. And then I'm going to use the same brush and go in with the color right next to it, which is Dusty Rose. And I'm going to put, excuse me, Dusty Rose all over my lid. Just like that. I know the lighting is a little weird this morning, but whenever I zoom back out, you'll be able to see it better. I really like Dusty Rose. I think it's just a really pretty mauve, well, definitely a lighter mauve color, but it is one of my favorites. I'm just going to layer this on here quite a bit. I always start with a little shadow and then add more as needed. Okay, so there is Dusty Rose, and you can definitely, here, let's add some more, because I'm only adding one other main color to this, and then I'm going to add one of the shimmer colors. So with the Glam Up palette, you get 12 shadows, and I'd say it's about half and half. No, there's only 4 shimmers in here, so 8 are matte colors, and then 4 are shimmer, which I really like, because I don't always like having shimmers on every single makeup look that I do. And these are like, they're just the perfect mix for me. So, okay, there's that. And now I'm going to go in with Infuego. I hope that I say that right. I'll show you just as soon as which one it is. It's on the very bottom row, so it's one of the darker shades. And I'm going to put this in my corner. and my crease. So just a tip, if you are someone that has hooded eyes, you want to, hold on, let me get that placed. You want your crease, like you want your colors in your crease to go right above your natural crease. Because if you have hooded eyes and you're looking straight on, you're not going to see those colors that you're putting in your crease. So you want to create a crease right above it. So that's essentially what you're doing with your pigments. So then it would look like that instead of just being hidden. And I'm just using an angled eyeshadow brush to kind of help put these up here, and then I'll go through and blend them out. But isn't that so pretty? So this is the Glam Up palette. You are getting 12 shadows. They're all so soft and very, very blendable, which makes it easy if you are a beginner, you know, just starting out playing around with eyeshadow. Having soft blendable shadows makes a world of a difference. And it's 30 bucks, which makes it even better, right? I think I'm gonna leave that just like that. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So I'll go right above my natural crease and start placing my pigments there. And then in the corner, I'll just kind of tap that one right there. Because again, I'm just trying to place my pigments before I start moving them around. And if you have areas that you kind of feel like you mess up on, I'll show you how to clean those up too. And it's fine. I feel like when you first start playing around with eyeshadows, that you just kind of have to trust the process, because if you're not used to it, you know, the beginning process or even just like this is going to look really weird. You might think, I don't like any of that, take it all off. I'm just going to not wear anything. Then, you know, it's normal to feel like that, but you just kind of have to trust the process, because once you put your eyeliner on and your mascara on, your eye looks 1,000 times different and better. Better than, you know, if you're not liking it right now, that is. So then I just kind of blend it out a little. And again, same thing with blending out the rest of your makeup. If you want your, you know, your shadows to be super bright, vibrant, then don't blend out as much. That's it. Like, there's no other secret to it. Just don't blend out that much. What I'm gonna do is go back with my Dusty Rose and add a little bit more in here. And then what I'm gonna do is take my, I can find, I know Coco takes so many of my things, but I'm looking for my finishing spray. So Pharmacy has they have a finishing spray that you want to apply after you're finished putting on your makeup, because it helps everything stay in place all day. And that is one of my products that Coco normally runs off with, so I don't have it, but that's what I really, really like using to put my shimmer shadows on with. Dang it. I can't even think of where she would have it. She takes all of my stuff, but she's so sneaky about it. So this is the color that I have in my corner in Fuego, and then this is Rihanna, which is what I'm going to put on right now. And I'm just going to use a large eyeshadow brush. So the reason that I like applying this shade with a wet brush, hi Missy, is because it makes your shimmers more vibrant. I mean, it'll do the same thing for matte colors as well, but for me, sometimes I just like my shimmer shadows to be a little bit more vibrant. But so this is just Rihanna going right over top. Since Little Miss Coco has taken my stuff, I'm gonna put Rihanna on dry and just pack her on there. So I'm just putting the Rihanna shade, which is the shimmer shade, right over Dusty Rose. They pair really, really well together. How are you, Missy? Okay, so there is that. And if you want to, what I'm probably gonna do is try to blend my corners out just a little bit more, because I think that it's pretty, but if you know me, that's very vibrant for me. But before I start blending too much, let me take my own advice and trust the process. Let me put my eyeliner on and then my mascara, and maybe I'll do my lipstick first, that way you don't have to, you can see me do something else before I get to the boring part with my eyes. So this is one of my newest lipsticks. It is shade 111, and I believe it's called Truffle. It is one of the intense lipsticks, and it's infused with avocado oil. So it makes your lips really soft. But what I like to do, I think it's just, it is a really pretty brown, but what I like to do from there is dab my finger on the concealer. This is shade Light Ivory. It's the same one that I highlighted on my face with. Just to give it more of an ombre look, and it helps make your lips look fuller, which I love. Okay, there's that. I am doing good, Missy. Thank you. You like the Truffle, the 111 on my lips? Okay, let me do my eyeliner real quick. Yes, Truffle. Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. All right. Are you more of a pencil eyeliner or liquid eyeliner? I feel like before pharmacy, like literally from high school, I always wore liquid eyeliner, and I still really, really like liquid eyeliner. But sorry, it's so hard for me to talk and do my eyes at the same time. So I've always worn liquid and always preferred liquid. But pharmacy has so many pencil options for their eyeliner, it's insane. So many. So I decided to try them. Because I've had people ask me about pencil liners. I know not everyone likes liquid, and I have tried a lot. We have the Extralast. These are technically a metallic liner, so there's a few shades in that. We have an Express. We have waterproof pencil. Like, there's so many different pencil options. It's crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on my new mascara, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Age Reversist skincare line, because it is, I guess I didn't realize that it was Pharmacy's best-selling skincare line, but it is my personal best-selling skincare line, and Pharmacy just added 3 new products to that line this year, this month alone. So I want to talk about those. Now there are 6 products in the Age Reversist line. Actually, before I get there, let me tell you about this mascara really quick. This is also another new product they just launched, and I seriously need to stop ordering mascaras, first of all. But second of all, I got this one because it has Capixyl in it, and I hope that I'm saying that right. But this is an ingredient. That's what our mascara is infused with. It is an ingredient that conditions your lashes and helps them grow. So, and it's actually one of the main ingredients in our lash and brow serum, which is really cool. So I guess when this mascara, because I've been telling myself I'll just rotate this mascara and my Star Look, because the Star Look mascara from Pharmacy is seriously amazing. It's my favorite, and anytime we launch a new one, I try them. I've tried I think I've tried all but 2 of their original mascaras, and Starlook is my favorite, even still after trying this one. But I'm going to use this one up, and then I think I'm just going to get back into the habit of using my Capixyl brow and lash serum. I definitely don't need help with my eyebrows, but I would love to, you know, start using it consistently on my lash line to help my lashes grow and condition. And that's the key. Like, you have to use stuff consistently. You're not going to use, you know, the lash and brow serum one time or 1 week and be like, oh, it did nothing, so I'm just going to throw it away. Like, you have to be consistent with yourself and what it is that you're trying to achieve. And that goes with everything. I don't think I need to say that, though. Let's see. Pencil, I'm dangerous with liquid. Yeah, it can definitely be, liquid can be dangerous depending on the wands that you're using. Having a felt tip helps a ton. I know Pharmacy has a couple different liquids, and the eyeliner pen is a felt tip, and I love that one. I think those are way easier to kind of master and control. But then they have some that are the dip, and I think just because I'm used to using liquid liners for so many years, I didn't have too much of an issue, but I had to go really slow with it because it's more of like an actual brush instead of a felt tip. So if you were ever interested in trying liquid eyeliners, you definitely want a felt tip because it's going to make it 1,000 times easier for you to get it the way that you want it. So this is the new Limitless mascara from Pharmacy that has the Capixyl in it. I think I'm saying that right. Does anyone know? I really like it. It does offer tons and tons of volume for your lashes, which is really cool. And I think that the brush is really neat. It's definitely a bristle brush. For those of you who prefer bristle brushes, this is a bristle brush. We only have a couple silicone wands, which is the Zen and then the newer one that they launched, I think in November, the Double Lash Extend. That one is silicone as well. So let's start chatting about this age reversist skincare line, because everybody has been loving it, and I've had, let me try to think of my customers real quick. So some of my customers that are using it are brand new to me, brand new from me just being with Pharmacy, and some of my customers have been with me the entire time I've been in network marketing, which is now 3.5 years, and they have been using an anti-aging skincare regimen that I had before, and they have fallen in love with this age reversist line. So I really want to highlight this and talk to you guys about it so you can hear how amazing it is. Where's the baby? The baby is not with me right now. So Django goes to a nature school once a week. I started that maybe a couple months ago now. So he goes to a nature school once a week, and I have been doing a contract seasonal part-time coding job since September, and it makes it very difficult to do with the baby. She definitely, if she knows that I am home, she wants me and all of my undivided attention 24/7. So the day that Django goes to school, she goes with a family member. And I just come home and work, but I wanted to take a break and throw on some makeup just to give me a pick-me-up and so I can chat, because sometimes I feel like sitting at the computer, it drains me. Like, it doesn't give me any, I don't know, it's just not for me anymore. But that's actually going to be ending next week, so I'm super excited about that. It's definitely a blessing. And okay, so now let's get into the age reversist skincare line. So I also got our new catalog. So we get new catalogs every 6 months. So this side of it has all of our makeup, and then the back side of it has all of our skincare. And the very first products in here are the age reversists because they're the best. And there used to only be 4 products in the age reversist line. No, that's not true. There are now 6. Yeah, there's 6 products in the age reversist line now, but actually there's 7. But they aren't things that you have to use every single day, so don't let that number scare you. But first I want to tell you, I keep saying but first, don't I? Sorry. Is our new Beauty Collagen Sleep Mask. It is really, really, really freaking awesome. It offers you intense overnight moisture and radiance, so with all of the collagen producing, if you use this consistently, it's going to increase the collagen on your skin by 52%, which is huge. And I know a lot of people already take a collagen supplement, which is amazing, and I think everyone should be watching, collagen, eating your vegetables, taking care of yourself. But sometimes it's amazing to have an added bonus right on top of your skin. And I got mine in the mail on Saturday, and it was just the kids and I over the weekend, so I was kind of all over the place, and I did not do my entire nighttime skincare regimen Saturday. But once I saw this, I threw it on my skin, and it felt really good. And then in the morning, you rinse it off. So it has vitamin C. It has gold in it, which I never realized what gold was for in your skincare. But apparently it's really good for fine lines and wrinkles. And that's what this is. That's what this has in it. I don't have mine out here, but you can kind of tell in this picture, it's a gel consistency. So it feels cooling on your skin. So last night, you only have to use it twice a week, or if you want to use it more, just to get a good activation process going, you can, but recommended, at least starting out, you only need it twice. And that's going to get you your 52% increase in collagen. And last night I did my whole regimen. I washed my face, I used the calendula cleanser, and then I put on my, I used the calendula face cream and the calendula face oil, and I mix those together and rub it all over. I start basically from here and roll up, and then I put on my age reversist eye cream, and then I put on my beauty mask, and oh my gosh, you guys, it felt amazing on my skin. Like my skin, it just felt so, so, so good. And then you rinse it off in the morning and go about your day. So I highly, 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 highly recommend that. You don't have to have the entire age reversist line if you don't want, but you need this sleep mask. You need it. Because to me, it's like, yeah, you could get the age reversist eye cream and work on your eyes, or you could do this and work on everything all at once. So that's just my advice. The other product that we have that it has shown a 67% increase of collagen in women's skin is our age reversist exceptional cream. So this is the exceptional cream. What this is, you can see it even tells you, like you can put it on your crow's feet, you can do your eye area, your under eye, and you let it dry. So what these kits are, you can tell that they're individually packed. You get a pack of 30, and these are basically like if you're gonna have a big event to go to and you need like a quick fix, these are what we call Botox in a box. Like they are going to tighten your skin. You instantly feel your skin tighten wherever you're applying your exceptional cream. And at first I was like, okay, well, that's gonna last 6 to 8 hours. So at first, when I, first joined pharmacy and I was learning about the products, I was like, well, why would you only want to use it if it lasts 6 to 8 hours? But me being me, I had to dive in and do some more research. And one of the main ingredients in the age reversist ready-to-go kits is plankton extract, which plankton extract, when used consistently over time, is going to cause those results to stick. So all of the tightening that you're feeling and the fine lines and wrinkles that are going away in those 6 to 8 hours, if you're using these consistently, it's going to stick. So I thought that was really awesome to hear that you get a 67% increase of collagen just from using these consistently. And it's really, really cool. So that's something else that you could always add in. I will use my exceptional cream. I won't lie, like I don't use mine consistently, but if I have, we've had a couple picture sessions, we've had just date nights, or, you know, just a day that it's fun to experiment with my skincare, and I'll put those on. Or if you just need a pick-me-up, if you're just feeling super tired and run down like me every day of my life, thanks to my kids, it's just really fun to play with. But knowing the, you know, the science behind it and how good it is for your skin behind the scenes, it's pretty amazing and makes you really want to use it more. So the other products that we have have 2 cleansers in the Age Reversist line. So this is kind of what I'm going to go over with you just really quickly, just so you have some more information. We have a gel cleanser, which we've had all along, and it's really just a deep cleansing face wash. It's going to remove your dirt, your oil, any other impurities that are left behind. You're going to use that twice a day. Now we have an exfoliating cleanser. The exfoliating cleanser you do not use every single day. You use this twice a week. So you could use it, let's say today you started your new skincare regimen, you're going to use the exfoliating cleanser in the morning, and then tonight when you wash your face, you're going to go back to your gel cleanser. So today's Wednesday, maybe by Saturday you'll go back to using your exfoliating cleanser again, and then at nighttime you'll use your gel cleanser. So you just want to, you know, kind of go back and forth. And what the exfoliating cleanser is doing, just the twice a week that you're using it, is it's stimulating the collagen and getting the dead skin cells off your face. So obviously removing dead skin cells off of your face, just exfoliating in general, staying hydrated, like, oh, all of that is so good for your skin. It's good for preventing wrinkles. It's good for just really kind of aging backwards and helping your skin just look more youthful and alive again. Another new product that we have that's new in the Age Reversist line is a tonic. And this tonic I'm super interested in getting because it's an actual mist. It's an ultrafine mist that you spray on your face, and it removes the impurities, but it's tightening as well. So I think that that's amazing, and I'm kind of interested in that. But I've also been interested in the charcoal tonic as well, because I'm just kind of working on minimizing some pores through here, and that's what the charcoal mask is, or the tonic is good for. But this tonic, I just love that it's an ultrafine mist. Do you have a bundle? Yes. So that's something else. You know, obviously pharmacy is newer in the US. They're coming up just now in 2 years. They are starting to bundle their skincare together, and they just announced yesterday they have a bundle for their newest skincare line, which is the Lumi Radiance, and now they have a bundle for the Age Reversist. And I'll message you, because I don't remember the price of it, but I know it's everything. Everything that's in the Age Reversist skincare line is in that. But something else that pharmacy announced yesterday, which I'll say just while I'm on the topic, is, you know, whenever you can join pharmacy for $20, and then we have optional business kits that you can add on. They made a brand new business kit that has the entire Age Reversist line. There's 7 products here. 3, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 total products, plus every single product in the new Lumi Radiance line for $140. It's valued at over $337. I want to say it's like 23 full-size products and a bunch of samples. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, the next step in the Age Reversist line is this serum. And this is something that I've been learning a lot about purposely, because I've had customers that run out of it quicker than their other products. So it's an algae extract infused with essential proteins, mineral vitamins, and hydration, which is going to fight off free radicals. And this, it says you want to apply twice a day. But I have been doing a lot of research for my customers, because I value my customers, I appreciate my customers, and I want them to be happy, and I want them to, you know, enjoy what they have. So the biggest thing that I have been reading about from other influencers, other customers, what they're doing with their serum is not using their serum as an all-over facial moisturizer. This is the key for them to kind of get it to lasting longer, but also getting the benefits from the serum. So they are using their serum mainly under eye area, right in here, right around here, like targeted skin areas that we would get our most wrinkles, more wrinkle prone is what I'm trying to say. So you're just going to take like half a pump of that and put it on your targeted areas once a day. That's my advice. That is what I have been gathering from other influencers, from other customers. I have access to a ton of educational groups, and I make sure to take full advantage of those because, again, I value my customers. You guys trust me to, give you the best advice and the best product. So I take my time in return to really help educate myself so I can, make sure that you know everything that you should know about your skincare. So that's the newest information that I have learned and gathered on the serum. So I would use it once a day, half a pump if you can, maybe a full pump if you need to, and use it right through here, maybe even up through here, just any of your targeted areas that you're really trying to work on the most. And then your step 4 is your moisturizer. Obviously, you're going to put this all over. This is going to be where your intense moisture and hydration is really coming from. So morning and evening for your moisture. And we have the eye cream. So the eye cream is something that I personally use. I have been using this eye cream since June, and I don't have my eye cream out here. It's almost empty now. But this is actually the old packaging. So they revamped all of the packaging. This is what the eye cream used to look like. And let me see if I can get a bigger picture of it in here. It's still the same size. They just made the packaging really pretty. Isn't that so pretty? That's for the eye cream. So it went from this to that. I love it. I think it's so pretty and very sophisticated. So this is going to reduce the look of fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles. This is the Age Reversist eye cream. And that is that would be your 5th step in the eye cream. So that's really going to target, again, your wrinkles with the microalgae technology, and it's known to hydrate and give your skin a visible lift. So that says apply a small dot to fingertips and massage around your eyes morning and night. And I wish I had mine out here to really show you how much I have left. I mean, my tube, it's just about empty, but again, I got it in June. So that's a really long time. And then this final step would be your overnight mask. And that's, again, the beauty mask, the beauty collagen mask that I was telling you about, which is just basically going to nourish your skin overnight with vitamin C, absorbic acid, and gold particles for a radiant face when you wake. And it's really, really, really amazing. Like, if there's only one thing that you really want or can get from this line, do the beauty mask. So even in like your step-by-step regimen, there's 6 steps here. Technically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So there's 6 steps here. And then the mask, so one of these steps you're only using twice a week, and then obviously the gel cleanser, you're going to use that twice a week. So those are products that you're alternating. You're not going to use them up super quick. The added product that you can use is the Botox in a Box kit, and that is the one that's going to increase your collagen by 67%. The new kit that I was telling you about for influencers, that's $140, that has this entire line in it. Like, I have customers that are obsessed with this. So what I was saying about the serum and how you should what I've been gathering with the serum is just using it at least once a day, one half to a full pump for your targeted areas. What people have been saying is they'll either use their serum maybe at nighttime, and then during the day when they're getting ready, instead of using the serum, they'll use one of their Age Reversist, the Botox in a Box kits. And what I do with my little exceptional creams, like you can see, this is like the size of them. They're not anything huge. You get 30 in a box, and what I do is I save mine. So I try to remember to put it in the fridge when I'm done. So I'll just squeeze out a little tiny bit because I don't need a whole lot. I dab it around here, I dab it up here, and then I'll dab some right through here. And I try to just use half of my kit. So I'm really getting 60 uses instead of just 30 out of these. And that's something else that you could do just to kind of help help your serum last a little bit longer. So, and I believe the serum is bigger now as well. But that's my advice. That's what I have. That's the feedback I've been getting. That is the research that I've been doing for myself. Yeah, that's my advice. So that is the Age Reversist skincare line in a nutshell. And it is, everyone that gets it loves it. It's my personal best skincare selling regimen, and it's pharmacy's best selling. So like, that's why whenever you look in our new catalog, that is literally the first thing that you see is all of our collagen increasing abilities. It takes away wrinkles, fine lines. And then the second line that they have in here is the Lumi Radiance, but I'm not going to go into that one right now because I really wanted to focus on the age reversist and how amazing it is. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to help. If you need help, literally anything. I do makeup and skincare consultations every day. If you need help creating a customer account, if you need help placing an order, let me know. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday.